A lot of these people that put their spaces on Airbnb haven't been in the hospitality industry before. They've never done something like this. And so having like a training that new hosts have to complete in order to get their permit, like just a hospitality and safety training, I think could be so valuable. Like every city needs different things. And we have seen, unfortunately, in very big cities like New York, that if you don't have any regulations, it can get really wild.
Right.
And I'm not blaming, it's not Airbnb's fault, but it can create more unaffordable housing, unfortunately.
Right.
So
I think
that's a whole conversation.
Yeah,
like,
it's a tough line to walk, I think,
Yeah.
because I look at regulation, like as an investor, no one wants regulation, right? We just want to make money and do our thing, but in real life, you need regulation, right? There needs to be a healthy balance. There absolutely should be regulation in place, in my opinion. And I think there should be some sort of permitting in place, because it could get really dangerous and really nasty if you're letting people into your home with all these things. That's maybe the home it's not up to code. There's all these, health and safety hazards. Like, you're letting a third party into your home, and there needs to be some sort of regulation into that, I think.
Yeah. One thing that I would love to see and maybe be a part of one day is having a training for new hosts. Like a lot of these people that put their spaces on Airbnb haven't been in the hospitality industry before. They've never done something like this. And so having like a training that new hosts have to complete in order to get their permit, like just a hospitality and safety training, I think could be so valuable. There's a few cities that do this, and I think it's going to become more popular. But what I have noticed a lot is cities do make a lot of money from the transient occupancy taxes. I want to say Richmond's is like 7%. I think Henrico's 8%, so maybe Richmond's 8 as well. It's a pretty big chunk. So they are making a lot of money off of that. Right. And what I've noticed, not just with Richmond, with a lot of other cities, is that a lot of that money does go to enforcement or who knows what else. Like, I actually don't know where the money goes in a lot of these situations, but I think there's such an opportunity to put a little bit of that back into like creating training hosts and creating they're essentially ambassadors of the city, like they are telling people where to go to these local businesses. They're helping the city thrive. And so like investing in them seems like a no-brainer to me, and I hope that we start to see more cities like take advantage of that community. And
you essentially do that. You just aren't doing it on behalf of the city, right? And so, because you have all kinds of experience onboarding hosts and helping them be successful and do things the right way, and you could probably sprinkle in some like aspect of like health and safety into that onboarding as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see if the city adopts anything like that. I know they want to do like rental inspections and all these. They have all these different programs, but I do think the short-term to mid-term rental aspect is somewhat overlooked.
Yeah, I think it is overlooked, and it's just such a valuable part of the community that could really be taken advantage of more, like, in collaboration with the city or at the tourism boards.